Hello everyone, what's up? My name is JWhisp and welcome to episode 6 of the Minecraft Hardcore Survival Let's Play. Here we are back in the world. We're making lots of really good progress. In the last episode, we actually checked out a mine shaft that we found behind our house. And in that mine shaft, we found so many different spawners. There were like 3 or 4 spider spawners, there was a zombie spawner. We are gonna have XP farms galore. So that's exactly what I want to do in this episode. To start off, I want to work on making an XP farm. Because we actually, from the mining trip, we also have a few diamond items. I have a diamond pickaxe, some diamond armor, and I think once we get an XP farm, combined with the fact that we now have a full level 30 enchantment table, we should be pretty set. The enchantment table's right over there, and we're really close to level 30. So, we should be able to do some enchanting and get some really good armor and weapons once we get an XP farm. So, I think that'll be really good. That's probably the plan for this episode. So, this tutorial is going to be really quick because I'm going to show you guys the fastest way to do this. Making this farm is super easy, and I'll be doing this with a zombie spawner. The same thing will work with this skeleton spawner. But before you start, I would definitely recommend having a lot of torches on hand and light up the area, light up all the areas around the spawner as much as you can, just to be safe so that no mobs come and blow anything up or ruin anything when you're building this. And especially since I am in hardcore, you can tell I'm not taking any chances. I want everything lit up. I maybe went a little bit overkill, but I wanted to make sure there weren't any dark patches so that no mobs could spawn at all. Because if a creeper or a skeleton accidentally comes up behind me when I don't see it, that could definitely be the end of me in this world. And I want to be as careful as I can. So like I said, this farm is super simple, and all you're really going to need is a pickaxe, some blocks, and some water. That's pretty much it. Now to start off, we're going to need to dig out a room around the spawner. So here right in the middle, I have the spawner. And the way this is going to work is in each direction, you want to build out 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whereas going up and down, you're going to want to build 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And just to be more clear about this and show you guys how it looks, I'm gonna dig out the room really fast and show you what it should look like once you're finished. Alright, so here is the finished room. As you can see, we have 3 blocks above the spawner, 3 blocks under, and 4 blocks in each direction. So it doesn't even need to be that big of a room once you're done. It's pretty simple to dig out. Now, you don't need these posts here like I have. I can get rid of these. I just have these here to sort of show the dimensions of the room. But I'm also going to make sure to definitely light up the spawner after I take these out, because I don't want to risk any zombies spawning. They can do a lot of damage, especially in hardcore, so let's be as safe as we can. So next, you're going to choose any wall, doesn't really matter, and fill the entire wall with water. So I'll use this wall right here. So right over here, let's make ourselves an infinite water source, just so we have it. You only need 2 buckets, and we just need to start filling up this wall. Basically, this is the area where the zombies will spawn, and then this water will be used to push the zombies into a little hole we'll eventually create where we will then kill them. So there you go. Once you're done, it should look like this. And you will have a 1 block strip on this side that is completely dry and doesn't have any water. So now it's time for some more digging. Go to this 1 block little dry part we have here and dig it out and go all the way down. And once you arrive on the last block, this block right here, we're going to dig down 22 blocks. This will make it so that once the zombies fall down there, they will only be a 1-hit kill. Now, you don't have to dig down 22 blocks. If you have a really good sword, you can only dig down, a few blocks if you want to. That way you can just kill them with your sword. But if you dig down 22 blocks, it'll take the zombies down to half a heart, which will make them really easy to kill. Now, if your spawner is too low to dig down 22 blocks, don't worry. As you can see here, I'm on Y level 5, so I'm at the bedrock level, and I can only dig down a few blocks. That's no big deal, though. It's not a problem. Again, like I said, you can still just take out the zombies with a good sword. They don't need to be at half a heart to kill them or to get the XP. So again, if you can't dig down 22 blocks, that's alright. But the majority of you will be able to. Zombie spawners usually don't spawn this low. So once you dug down, done all the stuff, basically just the little hole where the zombies come out of, I would recommend putting some slabs on top of it as well as under it. And I'm actually going to put another layer of slabs just like this, so there's only a tiny little hole. The reason I'm doing this is because if you give the zombies too much room, not only can the zombies get out, but if any baby zombies spawn, they can get out. And baby zombies, I think everyone hates baby zombies, so you definitely don't want that happening. And once you have that, you are pretty much done. All I have to do now is go back in the spawner room and take out all of the torches. Now be careful when you're doing this because again, the second the torches are removed, zombies will start spawning. Also, I should mention that since I'm only a few blocks under my spawner, I will be able to just AFK right here, and zombies will spawn. However, they might not spawn for all of you. If your spawner was high enough that you could dig down 22 blocks, you will be too far from the spawner for the spawner to actually work. So if you removed all your torches and zombies are still not spawning, I would create a little AFK area really close to the spawner. Maybe use some ladders or a staircase to get your way up there. But again, let's float up here really fast with the water, and we just need to remove all of the torches. One thing you can also do, this is optional, you don't have to do that, it just helps a little bit, is build up really fast, and on top of the spawner, place a slab. This basically just makes it so the zombies will not spawn on top of the spawner, because zombies and mobs can't spawn on top of slabs. Slabs kind of spawn-proof things. But there we go, we already have zombies spawning, so let's be careful, since my platform is kind of broken right now. The zombies are going to be all over the place, but let's break this little dirt really fast. And we should be good. We just have to head down this hole with the zombie, and we should be good. Now this zombie escaped. Let's take care of him really fast. There we go. But as soon as we get the slabs back up, we should be all good. And this zombie farm is totally complete. Now I'm going to have to place some torches. I want to place them a little bit farther away because I don't want the light to affect the zombie spawner. But there we go. Eventually, you know, just create a little staircase or ladder down here so you can get down here easily. I would also recommend, if you want to, you know, have a grindstone down here. Maybe some chests for some junk items like rotten flesh. Your enchantment table, grindstone, stuff like that. Just so you don't have to travel far to enchant stuff. It should be pretty easy. Now, as you can see, unfortunately, my zombies are not a one-hit kill because I couldn't dig down 22 blocks, but it still doesn't take much to kill them because I do have a sharpness 1 sword. What you can also do if you want, I know a lot of people do this, is install an auto clicker. I won't link one because there are hundreds out there that you can install. You can set up auto clickers. If your zombies are at half a heart, you can just spam click them and they'll die the second they come down. Or if your zombies are not at half a heart, you could just set your auto clicker to click every once in a while so that you can kill the zombies. I know a lot of people do that. I don't do that personally because I feel like it's almost like cheating. I just don't like using outside clients in Minecraft. But definitely to each their own, and you guys can do what you want. But there we go. The farm is finished. Again, it was super easy, super quick to make, and I'm already getting very decent XP. We're already at level 25. And so with just a few more minutes of AFKing, I should be able to get to level 30 pretty easily. Again, you also don't have to kill the zombies as they come down. You can obviously, I could just stand here, AFK for like an hour or two, come back with hundreds of zombies, kill them all, and just get absolutely loaded with XP. Alright, so I think now the zombie spawner is complete. I took some time to just decorate it a bit, also added some junk chests here for all the random stuff I don't need, and it's looking good. I added some green glass just to, you know, kind of match the zombie aesthetic. And the zombies are starting to die when they fall down, but that's just because there's so many zombies here. Minecraft is saying, hey, we can't fit any more zombies. So now's the time where we just absolutely destroy them and collect all the XP. We'll get tons and tons of XP. This is going to be awesome. We also are getting a lot of really nice drops that aren't just rotten flesh. Sometimes I forget that, you know, zombies can actually drop some good loot like carrots, you know, potatoes, sometimes armor, iron, stuff like that. So looks like rotten flesh isn't the only thing. But the rotten flesh might be useful because if we ever get dogs in the future, which I would like to, I just haven't found any yet, this can be a good source of food for them. And let's see, ooh, are we gonna get level 30? We're almost there. We're almost at level 30, which means pretty soon we can start enchanting. Let's take them out. Yeah, zombies, they just keep coming, and this is only one spawner. If you are lucky enough to have more than one spawner, or maybe like a zombie and a skeleton spawner, you can get absolutely tons of XP and tons of mobs. There's also a fix how, you know, right there, how once zombies were falling, they were just dying because there were so many. You can actually extend this if you wanted to make this platform a bit bigger. Therefore, you could fit a lot more zombies or mobs in a single space. Alright, so I've gotten myself to level 30 here. So what I want to do is let's quickly grab our diamond armor and whatnot and disenchant it so that we can put some level 30 enchantments on this stuff. I want to get level 30 on my sword, my chest plate, and my helmet. The only downside is, do I have any lapis here? Oh, thankfully I do. I still have one diamond left. I could do something with that, but we have some lapis, thankfully, so we should be able to get some pretty good stuff. We also do have some good enchantment books. Let's see. We have the soul speed, protection 3, multi-shot. Protection 3 might actually come in handy. Might put that on a piece of armor, but let's do some level 30 enchantments, see what we get. I definitely want to go for sharpness on the sword, maybe looting. That'd be useful to get ender pearls for the end. And definitely, you know, efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, fortune 3, all that stuff. And we can pretty much do unlimited enchantments, because say an enchantment is a fail, it'll only take us back to level 27, and the zombie farm will give us tons of XP. And actually, what's even better about this is this right here is the ladder down to the zombie farm. I had no idea that it was literally right under my house, so this was a very lucky spot. We can get to the zombie farm super easily. So I figured since it was so close, there was no point in moving my enchantment table down there. I can just leave it up here, but let's see what kind of enchantments. Oh, fortune 3, let's go! Yes! There we go, that's what I'm talking about. That's good luck right there. Unbreaking 3, fortune 3, efficiency 4. All we need to do is get this baby to efficiency 5 and we're set. Yes! That might be a good sign. Maybe this is gonna be some lucky enchantments. So let's put that in there. And now let's work on enchanting the sword and the armor. Actually, you know what I'll do? We have that 1 diamond left. Before I enchant the sword, let's just repair it a bit to get it to full durability, just so I can get maximum use out of it. Now that we have lots of XP, what I'll also work on soon is, since we have so many villagers, you know, we have these 2 villages, we have the village we spawned in with our villager breeder, I'll probably work on making a lectern and probably trying to get some mending books soon. Trading for some emeralds, getting some mending books, and we can put it on our pickaxe and our OP armor. So, I just realized that maybe repairing my sword earlier wasn't the best idea, and disenchanting it, because I still have to use it to kill some zombies to get XP, but let's enchant the sword now and see. Ooh, looting 2. What are our other options? Unbreaking 3 and unbreaking. What if I disenchant this pickaxe? I wonder if we can get another efficiency 4 pickaxe. That way we can combine them and get an efficiency 5 pickaxe. That would be ideal. Let's see. That would probably be the best. If we could do that, that'd be awesome. Or if we could get a Silk Touch pickaxe, because I don't think I have Silk Touch yet. So that could also be a really nice enchantment to have. Let's see. Unbreaking 3. You know what? Let's just go for the sword, because looting 2, it's not looting 3, but it's pretty good. And that's a bad enchantment. Okay, well, we could have done better. It's alright. We'll disenchant it. We'll try again. Let's try this again. Oh. Okay, you know what? I'll keep it, I think. It's not the best enchantment for level 30, but it's decent. Usually I would hope for sharpness 4 and fire aspect 2, but sharpness 3 and fire aspect 1 isn't too bad. We can always make another diamond sword in the future and try to enchant another one, but the sharpness and the fire aspect is definitely going to be useful. Alright, I've already done some armor enchantments. I actually got this one on my first try, protection 4 and breaking 3, aqua affinity. Not the best, but I thought it was pretty good, so I decided to keep it. And then this one took me a few tries, and I'm kind of just done enchanting chest plates. But fire protection, unbreaking 3, and thorns 2, I think it's pretty good. Thorns definitely isn't my favorite enchantment because it lowers the durability faster. It will make it break faster. However, once we get mending, I don't think that'll be a problem. And I think having fire protection on at least one piece of armor is always kind of nice, especially while we're in the early game still and have to go back and forth in the nether a lot. It'll definitely help keep us protected in case we accidentally fall in lava or fall in lava while we're mining. But I have some more XP. Let's try to do... Ooh, here we go. Let's try to do another pickaxe. There. Oh, okay. I mean, hey, that's perfect. That's all I need. I don't need Unbreaking or Fortune for this. I just wanted one more efficiency pickaxe. So I guess we're pretty much set. All we need to do now is get a few more diamonds. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Get a few more diamonds so that we can complete the armor set and get some enchanted leggings and boots. Now, I often like to name my tools in my Let's Plays, so if you guys have any fun, creative, or unique names that you think would fit for my sword, pickaxe, you know, axe, any piece of armor, let me know down below in the comments. Sometimes people come up with some really funny and clever names, so I'm really just curious to see what people come up with. Well, anyways, guys, that is all for this episode. Now, before I end it today, I just want to give you guys a quick thank you. I feel like I say this a lot, but seriously, the support on this series so far, and it's only episode 6, has been insane. And I can't thank you guys enough. It truly does mean a lot. So many new people subscribing, liking, commenting, and it really just means a lot to, you know, hear what you guys have to say. So as always, if you have any suggestions, anything you want to see me do or, you know, create in the series, let me know down below. But that's all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, could use some inspiration from this, all that good stuff. This is JWhisp, and I will see you guys all in the next episode.